Okay, so the brand that I got of this brush is called My Eye Beauty Tool, and it's called the Mermaid Brush, and this says face. This is what the packaging looks like. It is all marble. It's nice packaging right here where you can see the brand of the name of the brush, and then what it's exactly used for, and you get to see what the brush looks like inside. So I like that a lot. It says the oval foundation brush for flawless airbrush finish of foundation and bronzer. What attracted me most from this brush is that it is marble. I'm a sucker for marbles. I snatch anything that is marble. I just love marble. So I wanted to use this because the Artis brushes are super popular, and I wanted to see if it is a dupe for it. It is $12.99 at TJ Maxx. That's where I got it from. It's also cruelty free, and it's a vegan brushes for all you animal lovers out there that care about what brand is cruelty free. This is one of them. Again, My Eye Beauty Tool is the brand. All it says is it's the foundation and a bronzer brush. So I'm more of a beauty sponge person. I like to apply my foundation with a beauty sponge. I'm not really a brush person. So I'm kind of curious of how to, or because it doesn't have any directions or anything, so I'm curious of how they would like for it to apply on my skin, because a lot of brushes do have certain ways. So I just took it out of the box, and my first thought of it is that it is pretty dense. Bristles of the brush is super soft. It has this handle that the Artis brushes have. You can hold it like this. You can hold it like this for applying it. So it does have that little bent, I guess you can say, for it. So I've never applied foundation with a brush like this, like I said before. And I've seen videos of people doing it. So I'm just going to kind of go with how they did it and like how I seen videos applying it. So I already put my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, my Holy Grail primer. So the foundation I am using is Revlon Color Stay. This is the foundation that I go to all the time. It is combination oily skin. It's 3 tint called Warm Golden. That's the shade I am in right now. I am self-tanned, but I'm on my last days of self-tanning, so this is the only color that matches with me right now. I still don't know how I'm going to use this, but we're just going to go with it. So I see people just swipe it up, and then sometimes down, and sometimes just circular motion. So we're just going to try doing the swipe, I guess, like just drag it. So what I am noticing already is the handle is a bit flimsy. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is pretty flimsy. So when I do just drag it, it does a bit like bend a little bit. So what I am noticing, it is blending really well. Like I said, the brush is quite dense, so it doesn't feel cheap at all for $12.99. And it is covering, because I do suffer for redness. I get that from my dad's side, and we just have naturally red faces. So it is covering it up pretty well, like my foundation normally does with my beauty blender. And with this brush, it is covering it quite well, to say the least. And then since I am having a sharp wing look right here, it goes perfectly underneath it when I stretch it, and so it also like cleans up the eyeshadow look that I just created as well, that I was gonna clean up later, but heck, killed 2 birds with 1 stone. That's what I was worried about, is this brush might covering up any mistakes I have with around my eyes. So this brush is going pretty gentle around the areas that I am pretty aggressive with. So I don't want to mess up any of the eye look I just created. Wow. So I feel like it applied really well. The thing that I am seeing is that the hairs or the bristles do come out a little bit when you do apply it. But I see that it did cover very well. I still see redness around my cheeks that I normally can easily cover up with my beauty sponge from L'Oreal, but that's fine. I could just put another layer on. So let's see, or just concealer. So I'm just using my Naked Skin Urban Decay concealer in Fair Light. I really like a bright under eye, so we're just gonna dot that underneath the eye like normal. So I can't get this part, but let my concealer go and clear back there because my face is already real wide. So it didn't quite cover up the redness. I mean, I can still see it peeking through my cheeks. Normally this concealer does cover my redness, so I don't recommend using this brush to do your concealer. I just wanted to see if it did do a well job of covering the redness. So I'm just going to use my L'Oreal sponge and just clean it up a little bit. Okay guys, so I finished my face makeup, and so I just want to go over a little bit over this brush. I seriously liked how it applied my foundation. I liked how smooth my face looks. I like how blended my face looks. It seriously is a good brush for the price it is. And I've never used these brushes before, so I don't know how the original Artis brushes are. But these brushes right here, pretty much like knockoffs brushes, I really liked it. The only thing I do not like about it is that it is flimsy. So the Artis brushes are probably a lot more sturdy and does not bend like quite easy. Like, do you guys see how easy? As I showed you guys on the video, I do recommend just swiping it and then kind of like blending it down a little bit. You can use circular motions with this as well, but I pretty much just like wiped it on my face and then kind of use circular motions just to blend it even more. I really like how dense this brush is. It is super soft, you guys. The other thing about it is though, the hairs do kind of pop out a little bit. But what do you, like, it's $13, so this brush is originally $24. So that is kind of on the pricier side. I do not know how much the Artis brushes are, but this is originally $24, but I got it at TJ Maxx for $12.99. I feel like this brush is really nice. So if I ever am in a rush, I can just easily just blend it in. My beauty sponge normally takes me a while, especially if I want like a full glam. This normally just I take my time with, but with this brush, I feel like it would be easier to do it just to apply for a natural look or a look that you just want to hurry up and get it finished and just go circular motions all over it. Another thing I like about it is cruelty free, and it's also vegan bristles as well. I will link, hopefully this has it on their website at TJ Maxx, but I can also find the original website as well. If I can find it, I will link it down below. I believe if I do find the original website for these brushes, it will not be $12.99. It would most likely be the $24 prices. But for anyone that is looking for an affordable or a little dupe brush to replace the Artis brushes, I do recommend this brush. Again, this is the Eye Beauty makeup brushes. But I really hope that this video gives you a little help over these brushes if you guys are wanting to purchase one of these. I really hope you guys like this review as well. If you guys did, just click the like button below and also maybe give me a thumbs up. And then if you want to go along with my YouTube journey or see my future videos, just click the subscribe button as well and click that notification button if you guys want to see my future videos and when I do post videos. But I really hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, beauties.